Ray family trade, that of mining, prospecting, and geology, dates back generations. And though the efforts of our forefathers were executed by the letter of the law, were in fact incentivized by the government during the westward movement, the entire legacy is at stake due to government bureaucracy. In the early part of the century, Emerson A. Ray and his father, Clinton D. Ray, staked mining claims throughout the western Mojave. Among them were 3 claims staked in 1948 at Cima in San Bernardino County. Cinder Cones 1 and 2, and the third, Iwo Jima, were leased out to mining companies who contributed to the local economy by packaging the much-needed lightweight aggregate and decorative cinder. Under the 1872 mining laws, proof of labor filings were diligently updated for decades in accordance with county requirements, and the Cima cinder mine remained in full operation from 1948 on. During the Bush administration in 1989, the family trust felt the need to protect the mining claims from government confiscation due to a shifting political climate and a run of illegal mining closures throughout the Pacific Northwest. Environmental lobbies were pressuring California Democrats to reclassify parts of the Mojave from county land to BMW land to national park. Thankfully, the family trust had already filed a patent to protect the claims in accordance with county and state regulations, and were well into patent application proceedings. By 1993, the Ray family had received the first half of final certificate on their patent, assuring approval under normal circumstances. But with changes in administration, the government stalled approval of the Cima plan of operation, as they'd done in so many cases throughout the Pacific Northwest. The unethical stalls eventually drove the mining operation out of business, as the land itself, as suspected, was reclassified from county land to Bureau of Land Management or BLM land to Mojave National Preserve. The good news is the patent application remains valid and represents the crux of the current legal proceedings. The preservation of frontier land is commendable, but as often as not, the designation of national parks is a guise for amassing resources. The mining operation at Cima is localized, yields cinder from a single cone devoid of wildlife. Further, the family trade, dating back generations, has honored the land, respecting it, while benefiting local economies and creating jobs. With the simple swipe of a pen, bureaucrats have regularly shut down logging, grazing, farming, and mining operations without a thought to the impact on local economies. Not to mention the impact, as in this case, on generations of descendants. The Ray family is invested in the legacy, in the blood, sweat, and tears, indeed the American dreams, of our forefathers.